After 17 hours of flying, I finally see my destination. I peek out the side window and I see Stock Island and Christmas Tree Island and Mallory Square. Those are familiar places that I go to, except they look a lot different from the air. There's a little cold front coming in, so the weather's kind of turned. It's a little bit windy. But I'm curious to see, after a year of not being here, what Key West is like after COVID. The last time I was here was Fantasy Fest, and that was quite a show. If you've ever been there, you know that it makes Key West what it is, a uniquely different place.
Please use caution when opening overhead bins, as contents might have slipped during landing. Use caution when exiting the aircraft.
Well, I made it, and here comes my Uber. Many hours later, here in Key West, and there's some weather in here as well. Now to go to the hotel and sleep. So after a little nap, I'm making my way down here to Duval Street. It's kind of amazing how many businesses are closed. It's not surprising, and also you can kind of tell how people are. Some people are wearing masks, some aren't. But in the establishments like the hotel, you have to wear a mask, and in the also restaurants. But look at this block right here, all closed up. Welcome to the new Key West, at least for now. Well, I made it. What a difference a few years makes. It's a lot more peaceful. The weather's a little strange. You can tell there's a front out there not quite hitting us. My buddy's not here, he usually is. And this is normally packed with folks. So this is it, day one. Good thing that this is the first day. I'll keep you informed. Until then, well, here's the silver lining. I came down, and I don't normally see this spot lit like this, so this is going to be a painting in the future. That I've painted many times, and that right there is the crowd which I'm staying away from. Being safe and responsible. Meanwhile, looking for subjects to paint. This was it right here. Let's take a picture. Got it. I find my buddy Jonathan, who I've known for over a dozen years, since meeting him in front of the gallery. And he is just a handful of people braving it out on a Wednesday night. There's A and B. There's A and B. At the end of the day, it's down to A, B, and C. Tattoos and stars. I had poke. I hope they have fresh fish. We're close to the water. I haven't eaten here in forever.
We ate here before, remember?
No? Tell me about it.
Like a noodles.
Oh, yeah.
What I always get is the boat. It's got everything on it.
Alright, is the boat like for two or just
Well,
the...
there's plenty on there for both of us.
Alright.
Let's see, hold on.
But that special looked pretty cool too.
Yeah, it did. What was on there?
It was a wahoo with ponzu sauce,
Oh.
seared. And what fish is wahoo? It's like a skinny fish, right?
Yeah, wahoo, it's like a whitefish. Set roll.
Okay, sunset roll for Jonathan here. There he is. There that is. We got the garden. We're protected by that big plant and the fence. And we're outside and people are far away from each other. That's how we like it. Plus there's also a storm coming from the lower part of the Gulf. It's gonna clean house. Just had late night sushi and dinner there. Heading back to the hotel. Very quiet. Catch up on my sleep. That's how you do the first day of travel, folks. Take a little baby nap and get back on schedule and then sleep really good. There it is, folks. Art imitates life. Sloppy Joe's on a fairly decent night. And the Tiki House, Captain Tony's. Super tame. That's because there's a storm coming and Fantasy Fest just ended. Good for me. On my walk home, I looked for more subject to paint, and this is the iconic Irish Kevin's. After being in lockdown and stuck in Hawaii for almost 8 months, it's kind of odd to see people in a bar with live music because Waikiki hasn't opened up like that yet. But Key West is in a league of its own. I usually enjoy people watching and listening to the music as I walk by. And here the iconic bull with the Garden of Eden in the top and a bunch of interesting bars at the kitty corner serves as another possible painting down the line. These are landmarks that people that visit know well. So instead of going to an ice place, they give you an ice bucket. Look at that. Or excuse me, ice bag. And then you put it in your ice bucket. I guess that's safer. Makes sense. I'll take it. That's what I do anyway. Endless hallways, no matter where you're at. You have to get your bearings, otherwise you can get lost in this labyrinth of hotel rooms. Well, that's it for day one. Life on the road, to be continued.